Vou ali já, velho. Vou ter lá aí. Minha aparelho é de meus amigos antigos. Só o Brad, o Cássio e o Lázaro. Meus amigos antigos, o Cássio ou o Brad. O primeiro amigo foi ele. Pessoal. Jogar de controle. Agora pessoal, que é melhor. Seja bem-vindo aí, parceiro. É nóis. Deixa o like se quiser comentar alguma coisa aí. Que bug da porra esse na tela. É aquele negócio de vídeo, tá ligado? Deixa eu ver, vou botar pra aqui. Olha aí, isso aparece. Não quer ir, então. Bora. Da tela. Aí, vocês todos já viram, pessoal, isso daqui é... Vocês todos já sabem disso. Que eu tava doente, eu não transmitia ao vivo, tava doentão. Tava com dengue. Seja bem-vindo aí você também, é nóis. Cai erradão. Vou pegar essa nota aqui. Agora o controle. Eu não tô jogando agora de teclado. batendo toda hora. Mosquito pra caralho. Eu troquei por causa da copa. Deixa eu ver porque é melhor. Porra, velho, essa muriçoca. Esse mosquitinho é chato, pessoal. Já tinha passado repelente e ainda vai estar. Deixa eu ir pro safe que eu vou passar mais. Coitado de mim, velho. E elas mordem com vontade, que eles estão. Filha da puta. Ui, filha da puta. Não dá não. Essas muriçoca, velho. Porra. Para, filha da puta. Não dá não, pessoal. Espera aí, ó. Cheguei, pessoal. Esse negócio tá chovendo. Espirrar. Espinar. Filha da puta. É, pessoal. Filha da puta. Foi até embaixo. Metade da água, mas cheguei. Pronto, cheguei. Tá muito lento, velho. Peraí, vou botar pra abrir porta do mar. Ah! Ô, velho, eu botei a construção na frente. Raiva do cão. Eu vou botar pra jogar de teclado não, então melhor. Se fuder. Deixa no controle. Oh, o celular carregando aqui pra mim. Deixa eu entrar na parede lá. E aí, pessoal, chega aí. E aí, Brad? Chega aí, Brad. Pronto. Vai, vou jogar. Quem tá jogando só aí? Hein, pessoal, quem tá jogando só? Falou. Tá tendo o que, Brad? Tá tendo o que? Que... Não, porque tem 20 pessoas... Você falou? Ah... Tô fazendo uma live agora. Só quero ter com a internet não caia. Quem tá brincando nesse joguinho? Porra, Cássio. Ô, Brad, já sarei daquela merda. Não. Ô, Cássio. Não tem aquela dengue que eu tava? Sarou já. Melhorou. Graças a Deus, minhas plaquetas subiu, pô. Fui lá olhar no hospital. Cansei isso. Que tosse é essa, rapaz? Ei, velho, quem tá ruim aí? Quem tá ruim aí? como? Eu vou pegar o negócio no fundo. Deixa eu ver essa final. Tá demorando pra carregar, né, velho? Ai, caralho. Vai ter que comprar 10. Morreu, foi? Tomar no cu. É foda ficar só morrendo. Porra é essa, viado? Começou o Cássio. O Brad. 3, 2, 1. Guarda o fogo.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How you feeling today? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Welcome everyone to the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm Golden Boy, your host, and I couldn't be more happy that you guys are here in my hometown of New York City. That's actually quite nice for me because that means I don't really have to travel that far. It's pretty cool. That being said, we have a lot of cool stuff that's going to be happening here today. Not only do we have the Creative Showdown, but we also have the third Fortnite Pro-Am that's about to go down. It is going to be incredible. You got some of your favorite content creators. They're going to take that stage and battle for your entertainment. Now, just know that we saw a few of the players that were coming out here. We actually have one that you all may recognize standing by with Pookie. Pookie, who you got for me?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja. Familiar faces for everyone in the crowd. Let's hear it. How excited are you to be here today at the World Cup Creative Mode? This is different for you, I'm sure.
Yeah. I haven't really done too much creative, but I've been playing a lot with you guys. No, I'm really excited. I think we got a really good chance. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
I checked out their clips for the trick shots that they submitted, and they were all, they stood out to me. They were special. And it was just really good. And, like I said, we've actually been bonding pretty hard the last 48 hours. So, team cohesion is an all-time high.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named you guys the Ninja Trick Shot Warriors, really.
That would have been awesome, but there's no, there's a ninja skin kind of in the game, so, we could have had, maybe I like a little whip. I love a little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
Everyone here, Paga, he's a fellow, Red Bull competitor, essentially, and, Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it, yeah. Those two guys, I'm looking out for them both.
Well, he does talk a big game. Let's see if he can back it up today. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best of luck. Golden Boy, what do you think?
Well, I think that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to be playing for a $1 million grand prize in 3 very creative modes. Which means today's really all about fun. And who better to have some fun with than none other? You got Monster, Sundown, over at the Cats booth. Take it away, fellas.
And boys and girls and Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in between, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 10 weeks of qualifiers, and it's all coming to life. And this is what we're here for.
Yes, after the 8 trials, now what you'll be seeing on the stage will be 4 sets of 2 a little refresher coming from the Creative Showdown there with Sky Station Showdown. It's going to be incredible.
That's right. So you guys have seen the Sky Station before. Lucky for them, you know, they get to kind of come in here, prepare, kind of prepped up. But there is so much more that is going to happen that hasn't been there today.
Oh, and I mean, it's seeing the adaptation across these sets is going to be incredible, and they're going to get a chance to revisit them at the end with a little remix, but we'll get into that here in a second. Let's check out the overall scoring and how these guys are going to be competing and how they will win. So, as we said, that first set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be Endeavor Before Scene World 1, and then set 4 will be each one of the other 3 with, as I said, a nice little remix on it. Golden is worth a golden llama, while all of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Yeah, you want to accumulate the
most. Vou de controle. E aí, Caixa, de boa? Salve. Salve, Caixa. Vamos lá.
Ravens Revenge. You can see them up there. Little Warriors. We already kind of touched base with Ninja. Llama Record, which you talked about a lot coming up into here. And of course, the Fish Fan, who's going to be led by Scissors.
These are some of the creative kings. They've been able to go through, run and qualify. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run experience, excuse me, but in those death runs where they were doing the qualifications, but there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but there might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out, and trying to get those rotations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind, and they all play Fortnite. But let's go ahead and take a look at the format here so we can kind of see a run and how they take these victories.
So now the VIP will be those creative tactics, and they have to be the one in the capture point uncontested to score points. They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
And Infinity Blade will be important because they have to get to the capture points, A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second, and then 7 minutes into the round, point D opens up.
Hey, como é que participa desse campeonato, velho?
That is what you want to do. You want to gun the point D on the map. That's your combat, or that's your lead taker.
Yeah, you can see a lot change when that opens up. For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer block party, we got you. Zeke, catch us up.
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you a small game built and created by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base. The VIP is the only player who can earn points for your team while in the capture circle, earning a free point. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee figure out which point they'll be able to hold. Pay attention to who's around it. Lots of teams are fighting for the same point. There could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles? Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the match, the 4th capture circle in the center of the map will open up and will get 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins. Let the showdown begin.
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, knowing the rules now, seeing the map, seeing the teams, who is your team to watch out for?
No, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and the Fish Fam were going to... I'm just shifting towards Raven's Revenge here. They've swayed me. Their entrance has really swayed me.
They definitely had a lot of confidence down there in Gotaga, and you can be very dependent at a drop of a hat. My team to watch, the Llama Record Co, Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex JJ Carnifex. You heard him talk about it. 3 competitive veterans in a very aggressive tournament. That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now, we've done a whole bunch of talking, but I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals starts right now.
This is it. We are loading in. Everyone's hopping out, and they are actually familiar with this map. So we're gonna see the strategies off the bat here. Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead. All of our captains here. Here it is. Little Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
Already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield. So he's sitting at the 200 mark. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get an elimination, you get that 50 effective HP back over. That makes the Infinity Blade very hard to take down. They also get those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side of your screen, it is creative chaos all over the place. But now taking in with the Little Whip Warriors as they're able to clean it out, and Ninja's trying to rotate up top.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the Llama Record was completely pushed off of their point. And now we have Ninja who's going in with the Infinity Blade. What a player to wield this one right here. Oh, he's getting pushed back. Notice how he doesn't even want to get eliminated. He wants to do as much damage as possible. But is that effective?
I think you just kind of reset and you go, or you get up there and you start swinging. The 75 damage hit will be able to take it down. The Llama Record Company establishes itself right back up. Now, what's going to be interesting to me is how the players utilize their building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory. So if you're able to kind of eliminate out and put pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds, as we're already seeing on top of the Blue Hill.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far. Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Raven's Revenge are all trading spots at the moment. And Sunshine Soldiers right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. And nice job for Stewart.
And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire time, whereas Llama Record Company has only had one. Another. So let's talk about the low Monster. What are they rocking?
They're rocking everything that you can get in the game, from blue tactical AR up to that hunting rifle. So you have the long range, you have the close range, you have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your battle, what you want to use.
And the one thing you're missing that the Infinity Blade wielder does not have will be 9 impulse grenades. So everyone has a bunch of mobility to be able to get up there. But you see right there, Scissors able to cut down a bunch and get a decent amount of timing. Let's take a look at the score. Little Whip Warrior climbing up, but it is only a 5-second uncontested lead, and they're building on it. Right now, not a lot of points have been scored, which means when that hill opens up in 7 minutes, it's going to be that much more important.
Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. There is no one having so far.
Ah não, construí.
Doing so great right now. There goes Ninja, and he...
Meu Deus, eu construí, velho. Vai tomar no cu. Por isso que eu gosto de jogar só de teclado. Que vai certinho a construção. jump dumps.
Go down the line, but one thing I do want to note for Hand of Blood, look at the eliminations coming out of the Infinity Blade, already sitting on...
Meu Deus.
Try and find an outlet, but he doesn't want to commit before his teammates are there. He's waiting for Kuzu. There they are. Kuzu coming up with him as well. The fight is on, but we switch back over to Scissors just chopping it down. But the fish fam is a sushi there as the retake happens.
That is actually crazy. Watch him kind of wait there, prepare the ambush. His team comes up and they collapse on the point. And bye-bye fish fam.
And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top, but the Infinity Blade will be able to come right out. So instead, Tomoya jumps straight up to just stall out a couple every second, because every second matters. As you see Kuzu also on 8 elims right now, the sword players putting in work.
We have a bit of a tie up top. Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama Records so close as well. This is a close one for the run in the top so far.
I like seeing the Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off to knock other people off the point, but use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those little quick impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see Zan go down, Suzu go down, Scissors go down right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart. But Tomoya, again, the Funky Fighters come out on top with the Infinity Blades at least, so no points going over right now to the Cuddle Crew.
Oh no, the Cuddle Crew does not have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Clitex has to kind of hold it down for now until the leader, the team captain, will get up to the top. If Lachlan gets there in time, he might be able to, but nope, they kind of lose their point of interest, unfortunately.
And now Wotaga goes up and goes straight back down, not able to catch himself on the edge, so Raven's Revenge gonna have to wait a little bit before they get points, but have full control. Gotaga, unfortunately, brings some of his teammates built there with the Infinity Blade.
Yeah, you see Chappie, he's from, you know, the USA. His favorite aspect of creator mode is actually 1v1 fight. So this is why they're doing pretty good right now. And they kind of close it up. Looks like the Cuddle Crew has come back, but the Fish Fam is here to ruin that entire party, and they shut it down, and Scissors survives just for a bit more.
And again, you see every single time the Funky Fighters go up, it is never a solo person. It is always 2, most of the time 3. They get control and then they immediately box up. But while we've been talking about them, let's check in back with the scoring as we're now right around the 3rd mark in a minute out from that 12 point per second circle. And Ninja's team, the Little Whip Warriors, are Little Whipping all over as Tomoya goes up, comes back down, and the Shing Shing was not enough. Cuddle Crew takes him down.
I actually love that strat. You don't see anyone else really utilizing the dive straight up into the air to kind of disengage off the pressure. Ninja's doing a great job chopping up here. He's already at 8 elims. That everyone make that 9. That was a good time that went down right there. And they finally get another run and, you know, advancing the lead here.
And they are slaying out too. Yes. You see every single one of them almost to the double mark spot. Taco, hello. That was your head. Yeah, you gotta be careful because if all you're doing is using a rifle, that's fine. Somebody's gonna take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up, MSYP is just behind him, and Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan, so good delay coming out from there, but opening up about a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 points per second, and right off of the bat, you see Cuddle Crew heading towards the impulses going out, and a swing and a miss. miss there with the Superman jump from Ninja. Not quite going to get it as Rubius and Hammer in the circle right away. Rubius under fire, but Ninja under fire. Who will take it? Rubius has the better sword on the day and then immediately taken out. This is chaos.
Whoever's the last one here is probably going to be the most successful. But remember, you need your sword reader that your captain has to be there. If Lachlan isn't there, it's not even worth fighting for. So Playtex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that Elam counter. And he's on it. He's playing some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood. No points for the Llama record anymore. They actually use that. So a couple seconds to them all the way back up to second place.
And two of the Cuddle Crew right now have combined for 31 eliminations, but they're not converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom, 189. Little Whip Warriors do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost take it away. Rare goes right on over, and you see any amount of time in that middle hill.
Actually loving that little sky right there. They where these players spawn in and kind of move in from to pressure them back.
Oh, velho, o cara tá com esse negócio de bomba. Bomba do canso. Satanás, saudade. Deixa eu dar mal pra mim, velho. Vocês estão gato aqui.
Hey, you guys will stick to our strategy. Let's see if Sochi syndicate that in. There it is right away. They go over the only Oracle. You don't want to run into this. They're ready and waiting. They know they have the lead right now.
Oh, he's holding a trophy.
He's looking around. He's telling them to let him know, man. And that's what it's all about. They've opened up a 100-plus point lead, but no contested because everyone is tunneling on the bottom.
Uh-oh. And I like this now. Now they're turning their attention outwards. Other teams kind of realize, wait a second, they're just up there scoring.
Like, what can you do in this instance? They see the other scores. That leaderboard is running for them. What they have to do, if you're the Llama Record Company, you hold the middle and lock it down for that time. And then the second you get the lead, start running at the Fish Fam. Don't let them come anywhere near any point. Nobody else is going to catch you unless they get the middle. Everyone's attention is there right now. And the Llama Record Company now has the 100-point lead back in the span of just 10 seconds.
They let their guard down one time, and suddenly Llama Record takes the lead as the Fish Fam wasn't just farming all those points. No, Fish Fam no longer have a free point. It is up to everyone to stop the Llama Record Company here because Hand of Blood has 17 Elans, and he's going for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what's he going to do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain plays. Comes out the collateral right there, and it's all his. The center point is his to earn points now, Sundown.
It's so close. It's just a few more takes that win. One more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes the first match. Hand of Blood, Venom, Alex JJ, and Carnifex are your match one, set one winners right there. Incredibly impressive. Coming out, well-executed gameplay. And they say, Scissors, you can hold that L instead of the trophy. Don't celebrate too early.
It's a World Cup Creative Finals. Every game is worth so much money as well, so much prize. To take a victory off the bat, you have to be feeling feeling great. That was your fan fave to pick.
I mean, they had everything going in. They're incredibly confident, but they had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few moments, they'd already boxed themselves up after clearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestants. The Funky Fighters actually also passed the Fishman in the last moment, which is huge in terms of how surprising that will end up being potentially a Llama in the end.
That's right, that is right. Loving this replay right there. The let's go, the energy is real. You can clearly see the excitement. That was a great game to watch.
And it's fantastic. Honestly, I love Sky Station Showdown so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away. But the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4, incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cutter Crew was like slaying legit so many units, but not a lot of points. And that's because like the split game is not going to work out.
You have to convert it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that. As you saw right there, what was unfortunate there for the Fishman, they got contested twice in a row right after and just couldn't get reestablished. They couldn't group together in those long spawn lines like you were talking about. I mean, they could be painful.
No, I was rooting for Raven's Revenge, man. I might have to jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon it? Really? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match? That was quick. All right, well, he jumps on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has it.
Guys, I am down on the arena floor with our champions here. We have the Llama Record Company. Now, have any of you ever played this?
Yeah, we had a few training sessions yesterday and we were totally dominating the game mode. So, I mean, we are by far the best team here. And right now, very confident, yeah.
Well, you certainly played, like you came a little bit from behind there. So your strategy was kind of like to get those points that are slower occurring at the very beginning and then kind of go into the middle and kind of start dominating near the end. Who made that call?
I mean, that was pretty much me, yeah. Like, we know that at 7 minutes, like, the middle just goes off and you get like 12 points a second instead of 3. So, yeah, we decided to work on that. We weren't that good at first, but we got our strat going. So, yeah, it was pretty good.
Speaking of strategy, are you going to carry that into the later games? Going to change it up?
We're just going to do the same thing. Hopefully no one follows us.
I mean, now all of your competitors have heard you say that, so we might have to discuss strategy a little bit when the microphone gets turned off. Now, finally, for you over here, how does it feel being here, playing in front of this massive audience?
It feels amazing, like just a dream coming true.
Thank you. And for you over here, you traveled all of this way to just be here, be at the World Cup. Is it surreal? How do you feel about it?
The experience is really nice. Yeah, and we love Spando.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll talk about that. You guys got to educate me on that. Not sure what that is. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on taking the first game.
Thank you so much, Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex taking the very first match of the creative finals, the first match on the stage. I mean, it was an impressive one. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game, they were consistently doing.
Yeah, I should have known last night they were going to do good. Saw them on the hotel lobby. They were hanging out, literally as a crew. One of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad. Should have put my money in.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm fully on board,
I'm
no
so
problem.
convinced.
It's all good. This set has been so exciting. I mean, who are you looking out for? Who can contest them, and what do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, hey, we have a game plan, we're going to do the same thing, and I agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, stick to that if you're going to keep winning, but what do the other teams do to now make them uncomfortable? How do you go challenge them?
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of that team play out of the Fish Fam, right? You wait for your Infinity Blade wielder to come up, and then get the team to back them up. You have to work together. And remember, when you catch an elimination, you get mats for it, so it can help you build.
Yes, mats and the health back, but the first match is done. the second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going to see if they can repeat. And now the second match is underway, and right away you can see some players sprinting out, some opting to take some hunting rifle shots as Lachlan grabs that Infinity Blade and goes straight up. And you can see you can actually make it to the top if you hit the vent, jump, and then jump again. 2 jumps right away. Fish Fam and Chicken Contenders, awful. Chicken Champions, apologies.
Contenders, Chicken what? You trying to eat somebody?
Defenders,
Let's
Chicken
go.
Contenders, I know, my fault.
All right, here we are. So this time around, the Sunshine Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the bat. Very good for them, but Little Whip Warriors, same thing we saw before. How to take, you know, a little bit of the first big step here.
I mean, Ninja, it knows themselves, able to get around, incredibly efficient, up to the top right away, but the early tack fights coming out to win, able to ruin that one there, but then the pilot trades it right back out. And with a really important establishing control as a team. You want to stay together, get your momentum rolling as Ninja goes up, followed quickly by the Little Whip Warriors. Ninja goes first, gets 1 elim, gets 2 elim as they swarm from both sides. So Ninja was up 2 from the back, 1 from the front. That was a very well coordinated retake.
Love how they did that, and now they're all holding it together. Kaz holding down the backside, keeping these players off the ramp. But it's Gotaga's squad who's coming up the top here. It's Chappie, and Gotaga dives right on up into it. And doesn't matter, he just gets taken right down. This is what you need to do here.
6 eliminations.
Vai ter o quê? Tá com... Ele tá coçando, né?
With the Infinity Blade, as Haldok is immediately spraying down shots, just a little bit more difficult. But there come the hunting rifle shots, and Haldok is taking shots as well. Out of builds and needs to back up and use his team there, and Gotaga goes straight up.
Well, they need some builds for their backside because they are getting sniped straight out of that spawn point there. It's Raven's Revenge, who they're just kind of gatekeeping at the moment, right? Look at Chappie's like, dude, I can't even go up right now because the team is up there.
It was a good challenge, but as the Chicken Champions are doing their best to hold the top but get pushed out. Kaz finally gets taken down, but 5 elims on his first life there as Ninja challenges Magma. Will he be able to clean that one up? And he does. The Champions on the other side. Slam goes down right away, but now we're over on board with your match 1 winners, the Llama Record Go, and they're already slaying out as well. 12 elims for them, but 0 on Hand of Blood, which is actually efficient, assuming he doesn't need the health. Will has the sword to get
right now, so he needs to be careful because he is 1 shot away from getting taken out here. But someone dives right on up. He has to put that pressure down, and it's the Chicken Champion to make the end of him. And it's their turn to start accruing points, but no. Chicken Champion leader goes down there.
Good attempted defense from Carnifex. Was able to trade out 1, but now we have 2 swords up top. Gotaga and Lachlan just trying to see each other. Gotaga comes out the winner of that one. The team does pick it up there. Just remember, it's 3 points when you're standing in the circle. Uncontested. There's a VIP in there. When we hit 7 minutes, there is the 4th circle that is 12 points per second.
Definitely very intense for Tomaya here, who again has no health. The Funky Fighters are trying to get that dominant lead they had in that game 1. Can they get it? Ooh, knows he's on camera there, gives a little bit of a taunt. And uh-oh, is he gonna challenge? No, stays back, says, you know what, points are more important right now. He's just focusing in on the points here.
And you can see the Funky Fighters trying to prevent that ramp coming up. It's very efficient to just immediately, as soon as you come out, have 2 team members ramp up and to the left or up and to the right so you can get up to the first level. However, Infinity Blade will break that in 1 shot, and you have a ton of rifle ammunition. All of these guys being maxed out on ammo.
Let's see here. These are all the spawn points. You can actually see the banners hanging, so you know if you really want to focus in and kind of shut down a team, you totally can. And Llama Lords are not doing great this game.
No, and this was the double jump I talked about. Ninja goes straight up. That's the first elim. He's going to be able to point his camera, go up, and challenge as soon as the team decides, but instead, going to save that jump to be more impactful. Ravens are ready. Push out right here. Gotaga and crew doing everything they can, but Haldok is going up the back. Gets taken down for Ninja's 8 elim, and he jukes him out, going straight back up top. Gotaga, does he have the health to take it? Ninja goes.
Yeah, he just needed another elim to put him back in the game. You got to get that siphon bonus. You don't get the heals, it's really rough. Even with the Infinity Blade play to heal up because, you know, the heal time is kind of slow.
It's very slow. You can see the tick going up there. It's not something that you're going to be able to rely on, particularly when other players are getting the siphon off. If they're the ones trading out the shots, they can quickly change HP, and those are long animations. But look at the challenge. The 3 different teams going up, and now it's just the Fish Fam and the Cutter Crew. Lachlan doing everything he can. Zan goes down, but tries to create a little bit of space. Beats the headshot from Suzuhu and disengages.
Cutter Crew finally getting a couple points here. It's been pretty good for them so far on this map here. See this struggle just a bit. The story has definitely been Ninja's supreme dominance so far. He's doing pretty good right now. And even with no help, says, you know what, I'm not going to give away 3 points. Might as well go for it. He was so close.
You can see him calling out the whites there on the sword, knowing they only need a couple more shots to get it as we switch back on over to the Cutter Crew, who've established itself there, but are still struggling to kind of get the points. The first time, we're really seeing them all together, but Clyde's grip of the spawn.
Lachlan's team needs to represent. There they are. They're finally starting to score it up. He's got a couple of eliminations. 60. So definitely have some slayers there.
Yeah, they need to figure out their game plan because they're getting elims and putting things together. They have solid numbers. They're just not getting the right hill time. Maybe it's go somewhere else. You don't always have to go to the point that's directly in front of you. Go contest someone, or maybe just go mess with somebody at their spawn. Delay them so they don't rotate towards you. Like a number of times, as you said before, you can see where people are spawning. If you want to go deny a team, you can send somebody to deny them. Just know that player is coming back over and over and over with likely more resources than you.
Every single time. Look at this. The Little Whip Warriors approaching that 400-point mark, and in just 1 minute, that new point capture D will be unlocked in the center of the map.
And while they have a solid lead right now, just under 150 points, that disappears in the blink of an eye. That's about 15 seconds uncontested in that middle hill. That's just how valuable it is. But we saw the shift in gameplay that happened. Everybody tunneled it right away, and then the Fish Fam were able to get it back up. But after that, kind of cycled it back in. The center point became the focus and where the win was taken. And right now, Llama Record Co., you said they were struggling at the start. They're doing fine right now in second place, Monster.
They're definitely creeping their way right back up. They're about to hit that 300-point mark there. Here we have Svenos just on the point by himself right now, waiting for Hand of Blood to come on up, hopefully. And again, no surprise, Ninja and his crew has found himself a 1 point.
And the way they've angled this build is brilliant. If you come up this way, you're pushing into somebody's right hand, and on the other side, you're blocked off. As Ninja then just drops down Stewart 0-0-0-0, and he gets picked up with the alley-oop from Gotaga as Gotaga comes up with Magma. 1, 2, 3. Ravens out of nowhere, but the Little Whip Warriors don't care. They're cutting down in 3, 2, 1. You can already see MSYB is down there. Alex JJ down there. Carnifex down there. Trying to set up control right away. Llama Record Co. Raining from everywhere.
And the Flash really trying to get in there early too. As the Llama passed, but it was to no surprise not effective.
And you can see that the Chicken Champions are committing to the 3 points right now. Little Whip Warriors as well, while contention is happening down in the bottom. No Infinity Blade Wielder is in there, but the steady climb of points coming at the Chicken Champions is going to be beneficial. But also, just like that, Llama Record Co. is a little bit off the pace. They need to get the center uncontested. However, this game, they have a lot more attention on them.
Yeah, but look, Fish Fam's doing the same thing they did last time. Slowly, the Chicken Champions have adopted the strategy.
Fish Fam are doing it too. And if there's points there, so there's 2 teams who are just hanging out up top, no problem. All the other teams are represented. Event has control of the of one of the other side, so every hill is occupied and full control by a team, not being contested. Everyone else is looking at the middle.
Yeah, and it's actually working. The Chicken Champions are right behind the Little Whip Warriors right now. They're almost in the lead here. They just have to kind of hold it down. Honestly, the Little Whip Warriors have to identify what platform they're on and go take it.
Well, this is what happened last time. They kind of had a good lead and then stalled out. You need a game plan with the middle platform, Coach. You either need to stick to it, or depending on the score, be adaptive. Because right now, Chicken Champions, they're being fine. As long as you're going to be able to have that lead, and you can send one person to just throw impulses down there over and over. Just be annoying.
Here's Scissors. 6 Elans. looking good on this other point, and now he's in the top 3. They weren't even close before, but just by slowly, consistently gaining points here, you can see they're breaking those thresholds slowly but surely, and Little Whip Warriors no longer lead.
Yeah, Little Whip Warriors actually with the Chicken Champions there from their control point. They're taking it over. They're trying to get it back, so that's a battle right now. But the Funky Fighters out of nowhere, middle hill, and all of a sudden, just like that, into first place, going to pass 700 in just a second. No, get pushed out, and now they're back in there. Tomoya going off right now. Lumberwreck and Co. down there and trying to push him out, and you can see they're contesting it over and over again, but they're not getting the points they saw last game, falling off the pace.
Yep. They are slowly just battling for this number 1. Chicken Champs kind of overtake it now as well. The Fish fans not too far either. Everyone's so close to the top 4. Don't forget, if you take a victory, you win 55,000 bonus in prize.
And right now, Suzu is going off 21 eliminations. And right as I say that, apologies for the caster curse, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds and creative, and is showing it off here with really clever defensive cone edits up there. But right now, Little Whip Warriors are going at it. Tomoya gets the better of Ninja, and he gets cut down. But Funky Fresh Fighters then get sent all over the place thanks to the impulses from above.
I love this strat. He kind of sends out for a second there just to kind of catch a breather, see if his teammates come back. But unfortunately, the timing was just a bit off. And the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here, as this is their comeback story, because they need these points desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive, just long enough to get a couple of more points. But Scissors is playing the long game here, just eating away at the threshold here at the top.
So Scissors isn't looking that. I'm assuming they've sent him to just go either watch middle and be their middle control. No, he just came up the backside. There you go. And just like go flying at people as the Cuddle Crew come up in a very well coordinated pinch. 3 from the side, and Scissors gets taken down, but the Funky Fresh. Oh no!
No, they got stopped at 1 point.
Yo, so if you are the Fish fam or Little Whip, right now you have to send something to stop them. If that Infinity Blade wielder gets out of spawn and goes anywhere for 1 second, they will win. Somebody has to do it. It is all on Tomoya. Anywhere he goes, it doesn't have to be the one near him. If he touches the middle, a single uncontested second will be the victory for them.
These are the final moments here, Sundown. Look at him, he's got a slight grin on his face. He wants to do it. Is this the point that he's going to make it? Here he goes. He takes the stake. He does miss. Going back forward now. His team's up there. All he has to do is swipe us a couple of times. Can he win this straight? And he does not.
And as you watch, check the points on the right-hand side. Llama Record Go gets the control there, but Little Whip contesting them right back. Funky Fresh Tomoya will be back and looking to find it, but the contention is going for the middle. Here's Tomoya, he knows just a second in there, uncontested. Can he get it?
Oh,
no, he doesn't have him down. The impulse grenade at the second he landed, knocks someone out. No one's in there. Can he find it? And he does. That's it. His feet touch the ground. The impulse doesn't go off. Tomoya takes it. Funky Fighters with some brilliant teamwork.
What an intense endgame, too. Get taken down at 999 points. Really, anything can happen in those final moments.
I'm telling you, I love the Sky Station Showdown. To start playing the Funky Fresh Fighter right there, celebrating with the song. See them just so excited, so happy. Let's take a look at this final replay. Now again, we talked about it. The impulses being a great denial tool. Right there as the player goes down, sent back out, goes in, but misses the jump monster.
E 28, pessoal. 2:28. Eu ganhei, pessoal.
got time in the middle when Little Whip and that team.
It was definitely devastating. I was screaming in my seat. I heard all the fans in the audience screaming for you guys as well. So going into the next games, what do you guys think your strategy is going to be? Are you gonna keep doing what you're doing? Are you gonna mix it up a little bit?
I think doing what we're doing is fine because first game we got second place, second game we won. So yeah, we're gonna try and do the same thing and hopefully win again.
And hopefully have more than a 1-point buffer, right?
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
For sure. Now, just coming over here to you, what has it been like to be here at the Fortnite World Creative Cup, just playing in front of this audience, you know, hearing everybody cheer for you guys to win? What is that like?
It's fun. That's the only thing I can think of. It's fun. Compete against everyone else, meet your teammates, and just have fun.
Have you guys had a chance to play together before? Is this your first time playing together as a team?
I don't hear it, sorry.
Is it your first time playing together as a team?
Yeah, it's the first time.
Well, you guys definitely make it look super easy. Thank you all so much for being here and talking to me. I'm going to let you get back, get your synergy back together. Sundown and Monster, back to you up at the desk.
Thank you so much, Pookie. In the Funky Fresh Fighters, I mean, their game plan has been solid. Second place, first place. Now, I understand why you might want to bandwagon a little bit, but I'm still going to hang out with my Llama Record Co. But I want to talk about the changes we saw from match 1 to match 2 in terms of gameplay, and was it what you expected?
Definitely not what I expected. I thought Gotaga's team was going to come out here and crush it right behind the Fish fam, but as you can see, huge upsets. Anything can kind of go either which way, and I mean, talk about like kind of beginner's luck or something like that. You just put a team together. They didn't practice. They're just coming out here and wiping players up, so a lot of talented players here at the Creative Finals.
I mean, Tomoya talked about it. He was like, hey, when I picked my team, very confident there with their death run ability. Want to see what they do in the elimination race during World Run, but doing incredibly well so far at Sky Station. That's going to be a confidence booster, because if you can get the Silver Llama there, you're confident in your ability on the World Run, you're set.
Yeah, you're just one step closer. So with the first place and the second place, they're clearly having a good set so far here at the Sky Station show.
Yeah, it's been very well done from them, but it's still anybody's game. Don't forget, the winner of the Silver Llama is the one who has accumulated the most prize money across, which equates roughly to placements, but you don't get punished if you're placing in that bottom half. 4th through 8th, all receiving the same amount of prize money in each one of the matches.
Yes, everyone is a winner, so you really have to fight till the end, regardless if you're in the lead or not. This is why these guys are going for it, because this is life-changing prize money on the line.
And I mean, we've seen the difference 10 seconds in that center circle. 120 right there, it makes a huge difference, but enough of us breaking it down. We're gonna throw it outside to Bala, because he's gonna show us what's up with the tactics. Bala, what do you got for us?
I'm out here at the Fan Festival, and I don't have a bandwagon here, but maybe after this set I'll have to hop on somewhere with Monster. We got a ton of awesome action. I've been watching it, and I have to show you guys what went down in that first and second games. It was awesome. First off, the Llama Record Company started off with an amazing take, cohesiveness on the point. Every single time they went up here, they were going from 2 sides, 2 angles, and the sword approached at the center, but made sure that he was the most important person not to go down. You see there, Hand of Blood and his teammates all backing up. He's going to have an engagement on the side. These sword fights are really easy for him to just mow it down, but immediately as he realizes his teammates are up on the point, about to get up, about to push the ramps, he comes up from the side, slices and dices, but meanwhile, they ended up falling down the leaderboard. If you look at right now where they're at, they're only in second place. Fish Fam was ahead of them, But all while Scissors was dancing and talking all the smack, telling his teammates to try to get the crowd involved, it was Llama Record Company making the plan, making the play to get in towards the center. Absolutely amazing take in the center on this first game. Led to Hand of Blood staying in that point and absolutely dominating with the super point there. Guys, 2 matches down on Sky Station Showdown, 1 more to go. We'll see where Monster lands at the end of this, because I will maybe join you on that bandwagon. Guys, take it back.
I mean, that's starting to get a little awful crowded, man. Real quick, you guys hopping on those bandwagons. But as you said, there is 1 more regular Sky Station Showdown match in this set. We will see it again later in the remix version during the Golden Games. And it's been so fun to watch the difference in players, who's able to be very strong with the Infinity Blade, how the pinches end up coming. And now in this 3rd match, it's only going to get better for these guys.
Yeah, definitely want to see some more of that kind of team work happening here. And why not just hop right into a game right now, right? Let's go see some more action here, because this last game of the set is loading in right now.
Yes, and this will be the final match of this set. Set 1 after this, a Silver Llama will be awarded, and we are in the match. It's Sky Station Showdown, set 1 about to be over, and here we go.
All right, gotta love those players just kind of beelining out. Don't forget, you know exactly who your neighbors are. You know who is to your left and to your right, because you can see the banners and the designs on their spawns. And nice look at our captains right there.
And right away, you can see a number of teams finding ramp paths where they're able to use their first 5 materials, next 5, Sword does a double jump, boom, right to the top. Chicken Champions excellently executed.
Yeah, this is what matters right here, is stopping the funky fighters, because clearly they have been doing some good work together as a team so far. Tomoya is off to the races here, though, sent to run away. Can the Sunshine Soldiers come back? Can the Cuddle Crew make a big appearance for themselves? Because they can really shake it up here. It can go any which way depending on who has the most victories, really, in the best placement.
Yeah, so currently you will see the fact that they're able to be pushed off right there. Llama Record go putting shots down towards the spawn. You don't want to peek though, because the hunting rifles will be coming out, and the shot just misses Carnifex right there, and he trades back down. Ninja firing it off, but gets pushed out by Raven's Revenge right there.
Yeah, Carnifex having a tough time kind of listening in there. Carnifex was sniped from the side. Now we have Taldak here jumping right in from the Little Whip Warriors. He's going toe-to-toe. Otaga's down and out.
So, if I'm the Llama Record Company, and I know I've won a match, and then I did okay in the last one, they were good, they were there, they're close. Funky Fighters have a win in the 2nd place. Do you send somebody to just hard deny the Funky Fighters? Don't get the Silver Llama if you don't, right? If the Funky Fighters finish above you, they're going to be finished off. You think they can spare somebody to do that, because it's better off to deny them than it is to push up the top.
Yeah, but the problem is then, the Little Whip Warriors have been so consistent, you literally allow them to snipe the competition because you over-focus. So I think the play here is play your game, and if anything, stay away from them. Let the rest of the server do that, gritty work for you and dominate the other side. Take that victory.
There you go. I like to hear it, Monster. That's fantastic analysis. That's why we keep you around. The breakdown and making sure you challenge the initial opinion there, as the Ravens Revenge are able to get on the top position. Fantastic spot of control right now, building up a 40-point lead.
Yeah, even Gotaga's team is still in this. They've been doing relatively well so far. Here it is. He just kind of goes toe-to-toe, and Ninja strikes him right down. Oh, but hey, his teammate comes on in. Ravens Revenge. Who is that? Magma comes right up to the top, and give you guys a little fun fact about Magma. He's from Australia. He started playing in Fortnite Season 2. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually speedrunning. He always finds new ways to kind of play the game.
I mean, good on him, man. I get incredibly frustrated by that, but then watching these guys do the speed runs and how quickly they go through and how efficiently, it just reminds me why we're up here talking about it and watching them do this creative madness as Scissors cuts through the competition, goes straight up to the lane, right back down, Cuddle Crew not quite able to get him. It goes up again, so right now just denying the Cuddle Crew the points, but we talked about how we want to see more from them right now, pushing into the top 3.
Yes, the Cuddle Crew, come on, make a big appearance. Every game is worth so much. You at the very least want to be up in that top 4 contestant so that you can take a little bit more home with you. Here it is, Ninja. Disengages, actually just takes down Magma. And hey, I like like the strat here. He says, you know what? I got low health. Let's just get back on this respawn wagon. He doesn't even give anyone the satisfaction of stealing the siphon.
I was about to say, no siphon, no materials, quick reset, knows he can get out there, was basically in his spawn anyway. That is the type of competitive edge Ninja always looks to do.
I love that. That was like 200 IQ. Low key right there. It was very well played. But back to Gotaga and Hand of Blood here in the same shot. Hand of Blood just, he can't do much. He knows there's a team up there. Waits for his entire squad to go up the ramp and then hops right to the top. But now back to Gotaga, who's on this point by himself. He wants to kind of bait him into the close. Can he get the hit? And he does. Talon goes right down, straight to the top.
That was sick, using the jump right as the animation had started to make sure he clipped him from the bottom, dodged the Funky Fresh Fighter out. Gotaga now getting pinched from the side. 3 of the Funky Fresh Fighters up there doing everything they can, and the shots will come out. Trying to find it, and Dracius is coming back up to try and get some defense there for Gotaga, instead just gonna disengage.
And it's actually prime movement right there as well. You just see him baiting and switching, going back and forth, trying to get in there, see if he can kind of sneak in and get some extra damage. And here it is, someone's in front of him. He needs to do swipes. He goes down, he gets the siphon. Oh, cannot convert another, which would have kept him in the game. His teammates are here though.
We're seeing a lot more points being sorted. A little more top-heavy this game, going towards the 10-minute mark. With Raven's Revenge along a record of 100 points clear of the rest of the game.
Unfortunately, though, the Monkey Fighters have fell to the bottom of the totem pole. If they can't come up to the top, they actually are pushing themselves way out of the average, running for the win of this set. So they really need a massive comeback here. But Savenos is showing why he's here with 13 eliminations already. And bye-bye, ball's down. Fight for him. No ball damage.
Yeah, it does reset, and that might be one of those moments where you opt for denying. In fact, he does saying, hey, I'm at 5 HP anyway. I'll see you in a bit. I gotta respawn.
Smart play for him. Sunshine Soldiers having a spot to themselves as well right now. Not quite sure who they pushed out here, but the impulse flying overhead. And Gotaga, they're doing so good and holding the point here. This is why they're in the #1 lead. They don't have too much cushion to play with.
Now, particularly when 12 points per second on that central point, he is open. No shots coming through. And Arte actually using the door edit and just a little counter edit to make sure that nobody's able to come up and contest him, and it just starts raining shots down towards the Little Whip Warriors. Raven's Revenge making their lives difficult this game, but up comes Ninja. Arte goes down, Chappie goes down, Ninja gets the slam. Gotaga, will he be able to find the last hit? Ninja intelligently backs away and strafes it out. Teammate picks that one up, and they get control.
Yeah, I love how he played that, stepping and sidestepping so that he can just stay alive, because it doesn't matter if your team's successful. That's the point. You don't have your captain there to seal the deal for the points afterwards, and you cannot earn anything from it. Here comes Gotaga. He's throwing himself into the fire. There. He gets taken out. Here it is. Tomaya's team falls to last place. Can they make a miraculous comeback here before the 7-minute mark? Maybe kind of get themselves in the running. They're trying their hardest.
And I mean, generally we talk about caster curses. It might be like player jinxes going on right now. Everyone's saying, yeah, we're doing well. We're going to stick to our game plan.
That just shows you no one is safe here. These guys are evolving, and they're playing a better game after game. Here goes Scissors. He needs one more swipe there, but Clytax wins the small engagement.
And Clytax has been dragging out. He's been playing so incredibly well, being aggressive, getting in players' faces, and doing it all with that rare tag. But he's been consistently highest up there in terms of the elim. You see Forjo trying to get some pressure down, but good defensive building there from Cororo. Ryan Francis cleans it up, but there is Hand of Blood coming directly down. Danya is also up there. We got a 3-way battle, but it's 4 chickens saying, this is our roost, get out.
That's right, coming right up to own it all for themselves. Ruby is looking so good right now from Spain. He actually has a record on YouTube for live streaming, 1.1 million viewers a day.
One of the biggest content creators in Spain will be able to push down towards the middle as the record company already down there. We've seen this story before as the Funky Fresh Fighters going, but you can barely even hear the shots over the impulse grenades going off as